As I was saying in part two, that you are a little curious about the future and what the future holds for you, but a little bit more fearful than curious. And they want you to get a little more curious. It's just a very interesting card. I'm just looking at it, trying to get the feel of it, of like, Let's see, what more do you have, my angels, that they need to know? Someone is lying. Because they keep bringing me to the deception word on the moon card, and they literally said someone is lying. So be very careful with who you trust and who you have around you right now. Because you do not want to block your blessings, right? You want all of that, all those pentacles to come in. You work too hard to let someone come in and take that away from you, okay? I'm going to put these over to the side. Well, I don't want to do that because they'll tie in. I'm going to keep them there because a lot of times they'll have me come back to some of the cards even though I've already read for them. Oop. Let's see, 2 cards just came out. The 8 of Cups is in reverse. And the Knight of Cups is in reverse. Yeah, again, that person is not trustworthy. So someone is lying. You know who this is. You've been dealing with it for a while is what they're telling me. And they are afraid of commitment. They don't really have much of a direction that they're going in, and they're just kind of drifting. But you're not. You want more for yourself. You know there's more coming in for yourself. And so you care about this person deeply. Oh, and they showed me like, hang on if I could get it. They showed me, you see how like caring and loving, attentive, you know. Oh, it's just very sweet. And like you feel that way about this person, but your angels just said you can't change someone if they're not willing to change. And that is so true. And they have to be willing to change for themselves too, not for you. So, yeah. Hang on real quick. All my cards just dropped out. Okay, sorry about that. They just like dumped on the floor. Make sure I'm not missing any. Sometimes that happens and I'll miss one and then I'll find it later when I'm just randomly. It's so funny because I've done that twice now. What more does this collective need to know? This is very specific for someone. So, I'm getting I'm getting both the 7 of Cups in my mind's eye and the 2 of Swords in my mind's eye. Just because both of those are about making choices. And that you are, like the 7 of Cups, you are going to have abundance of choices. But the 2 of Swords is kind of like you don't know which direction to go in, but you also don't see those choices either. You know, some of them are actually going to be a surprise to you, but a wonderful surprise. So, let's see. And it might come out in this reading. A lot of times that they do that. They'll show me certain cards and then later to confirm. Yeah, so the 5 of Pentacles is in reverse. So improvement is coming, clarity is coming. That lack mentality, which mindset mentality is the same thing. That is going to be leaving. But they just told me like, oh, so another card might come out that says like greedy. There's a couple of cards in here that actually are greed. Is it the King of Pentacles reverse that's greedy? Kind of getting that a little bit. Oh, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Yay! Yay! And you did get the 3 of Wands, but I don't know if it was upright or not, and it landed on the floor. So we'll put it back in, and we'll see if it comes back out, if they really want me to have it. But they're saying like this person is a little bit greedy, so and not really financially stable. And if that's true, and you are going to be getting your raise, you're going to be getting your money coming in, do you really want to take somebody with you that's going to drain your bank account as well? Because they're already draining you mentally. Do you really want them to do all that? But you have the Wheel of Fortune. So everything is coming full circle. You know, your opportunities are coming in, your manifestations are coming to fruition. All of what you have been going through has made you stronger. Again, they're saying you know what you need to do. They're literally clearly saying you know what you need to do. So don't have fear. Yeah, so you got the Two of Cups. But right behind the Two of Cups is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So your cup is not being filled in this relationship that is happening, and you know this. And it's just very stagnant. This relationship is very stagnant. It's just drifting. It's not going anywhere. This person isn't going anywhere. So again, and they really just put the Two of Swords in my mind's eye. So we'll see that you're going to have to choose. And you're going to, and kind of with, for me with this reading anyway, of what they're telling me as far as, you know, in the Two of Swords, if it comes out. So the Two of Swords is a woman sitting there, or man sitting there, blindfolded, holding two swords because they got a decision to make, but they don't know how to make it or what to make it. But when you close your eyes and you sit in silence and you can't see anything, all you can rely on is yourself and your intuition, and that is what they want you to do at this time. You got the Hierophant. So they want you to definitely be, or definitely know that you are being spiritually guided at this time, spiritually protected at this time, and know what you stand for. Because you definitely, because of where you're going, because this door is, this is significant. Like, this is huge for you. This is a life-changing opportunity for you. And they're saying that you need to know who you are, what your core values are, and what your core beliefs are before going into this, before they fully open the door wide open, what are you saying? Before we fully open the door, you need to know who is in your energy field, who you're bringing along, what your core values are, and what your true beliefs are. Because you are going to have to stand on that and know who you are so you don't change with the amount of abundance and amazing things that are coming in for you. Aww. You have to have mental energy and patience and courage and compassion, like all these things. And again, you're not going to be able to take everybody along with you because they're draining you. Where'd it go? Those people are draining you. They're just taking. And unfortunately, that does happen a lot. Anything else that this collective needs to know? Like, this is a very good reading. And again, I mean, this is, 10 minutes now and then 10 minutes before. So it is a 20-minute detailed reading. And sometimes I go even more than that. So what else does this collective need to know? Anything else? They said no, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and have discernment. They said that multiple times. Have discernment. Make the choice. All right. I hope this helps. Let me know if this resonated with you, and I hope to see you in my next video. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye. Oh, and I just stopped it on 944, so that's important for you too. So look up 944 because that's going to tie into this reading, okay? Bye.